In the card hobby, some products play the Jedi. They save your rip, justify the price tag, and make you feel like the journey meant something.
And then there are the Siths, the ones that take your Imperial credits and leave you with nothing but base cards and a valuable lesson about the dark side. Tonight we're ripping 2025 Topps Star Wars Hyperspace to find out which path this product chooses.
So join us as we find out destiny or probability. Either way, we're ripping open 2 boxes with no guaranteed autos and a lot of hope doing the heavy lifting. Let's rip! And welcome back to Cards Conspiracy. I'm Huff, self-certified Jedi Master of trusting the Force and pretending that the pack odds don't really exist.
And I'm Buff, Imperial Ball Boy, Clone Wars doubter, and still waiting on my Leaf NIL deal, which I assume is being finalized as we speak.
Tonight, we're ripping 2 boxes of 2025 Topps Star Wars Hyperspace. Each box is 8 packs, 10 cards per pack, and 4 numbered parallels.
Which is plenty for Leaf to notice my upside. No guaranteed autos, which makes this rip about as risky as a tightrope rock over a Sarlacc.
But the strength of the Force is strong with this one, so why don't you start us off tonight, Buff?
Here we go. So we got Star Wars Hyperspace.
And Happy New Year, everyone. Longtime listeners, newbies, give us a like, subscribe, let us know how we're doing. Great to see you here. And Happy New Year. And Happy New Year to you as well, Buff.
Happy New Year. This is going to be a fun product.
This is our first rip of the year. Yeah, start off with a fun one here, Star Wars. So as you can tell from our setup, we are big-time Star Wars fans. We enjoy all these sets that come out. This is a little bit of a quicker rip. So we have 8 packs here tonight in the Hyperspace. Looking for some cool short-numbered parallels, maybe an auto. Autos are going to be rare, non-guaranteed in this. So they say that autos fall about 2 per case. Maybe we snag one, maybe we don't. But still a fun product.
Yeah, and this box is always so nice with these products.
I think they put so much into the actual construction of the box. It's a very cool looking box. It's like velvet lined.
Oh, yeah. It feels really nice.
So viewers at home, how's your holiday? Hopefully you had a wonderful holiday season. It's hard to believe 2026 is here upon us already. And we are ripping some Star Wars.
Paz Vista, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Scad. So we got mainly base in this first pack. And we got a Rancor.
Cool. It looks like it's a Fractor too.
Last card, yeah. It's cool text that they put on that too. So it might be something. It's probably just a refractor. Next pack.
So Buff, as the Jedi Master you are, you're the expert, the resident expert on Star Wars. What's coming down the Star Wars pike? Any new movies coming out, shows? What's the scoop with Star Wars?
They are coming out with a Mandalorian movie about Grogu and that. We got Tatooine on, it looks like that's going to be numbered. Is that not numbered? No, it is numbered. 70 out of 99. That was hard to see in the corner there.
It's a good looking card.
Yep.
So that is planned. So the cool thing about Hyperspace is it ties in all of the planets across the galaxy. So you get cards like Buff just did, where you got Tatooine, the planet. It could be ships that you get. It could be characters that you get. So it's a pretty cool mix of things from across the Star Wars galaxy.
Yeah. We got Naboo Royal Cruiser. Fennec Shand. That's it for that pack. I haven't seen anything too big. That Tatooine card's pretty cool. Again, you're still looking for those autos, which isn't guaranteed in this, but always looking for them.
If you were to pick one character that you're looking for in these, who are you looking for? Oh.
We got a Mandalorian card out of 99. That's what we were just talking about, the Mandalorian movie coming out.
Another good looking, again, 4 numbered cards we're looking for in each box. So if you were to pick a character, who are you looking for, Buff? Who's your guy?
Who am I looking for?
Or gal?
I like Anakin Skywalker before he turns into Darth Vader.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't know why. He just seemed like a cool dude before he became really evil. R5D4.
Now, remind me, there's a lot of sort of angst amongst the true Star Wars sort of fans.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the prequels? So that would be episode 1, 2, and 3, not the originals, which were 4, 5, and 6. What do you think 1, 2, and 3?
I like them. I'm definitely not old enough to have watched them when they first came out, but I prefer them. I think those are my favorite ones.
Interesting. And the other question I have for you is, what do you think the true way to watch in movie order is? Do you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or do you start with number 4, which was actually the original movie that launched?
I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you go right in order, right in sequence.
Fifth Brother at a 99. Pretty good. We got a dual Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Maul, and that's from the TV show.
Okay, so we picked on Anakin. Who's the best bad guy in all Star Wars
The
films?
best bad guy. It's got to be Darth Vader. So Anakin and Darth Vader are pretty much the same person. Just one was when he was good, and one was when he was bad.
When the dark side of the Force took him over.
On to our last pack before we get the one oversized card pack, which I don't know what's in that. Tusken Raider, Razor Crest, Darth Vader. Looks like we got something here on the back. Cobb Vanth, and that is at a 150. That's a pretty cool card.
Okay, so it looks like the numbered cards are pretty sharp looking.
Yeah.
I get some cool parallels there for sure.
And let's open whatever this big pack is.
One oversized card looks
oversized
like.
card. Gotta be careful with it. A wide vision Alderaan sector. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty solid. So
It's
kind of cool mix.
Very big card, but
Yeah, and so again, these cards across the entire Star Wars galaxy, all episodes, kind of a cool rip. Before we move over to my box number 2, tonight's episode of Cards Conspiracy is brought to you by our friends at Force Sight, the revolutionary way to remove surface imperfections without actually changing a thing.
does your card have dimples, scratches, print lines you didn't notice until you tilted it under direct light? With Foresight, you don't fix the card, you fix your perception. Using proven mind influence techniques, Foresight trains collectors to look directly at flaws and calmly say, "That's not there."
Simply wave your hand over the card and repeat, "These are not the imperfections I'm looking for." It works on dimples, light scratches, factory scuffs, and that issue you noticed after sleeving.
Side effects may include overconfidence, selective vision, and telling your friends it'll probably still gem. Foresight, because in the card hobby, belief does most of the work.
Isn't that the case? So foresight, we can all use a little bit of foresight on some of these card quality issues. So on to box number 2 of Star Wars Hyperspace. Buff led us down the path of box number 1. Nothing too wild there. I did like that Tatooine card. That was kind of a cool one. Maybe we'll put that in the PC. And let's see what we do in box number 2. I will tell you again, Buff had mentioned this, but the box quality of these is pretty wild. It's almost like a cigar box, but they're really well put together. There's my oversized card. We'll set that aside for the end. And take our packs out here. So you can see kind of a cool, very well protected. I forgot to ask you, how's the card condition on these, Buff, by the way?
Really good, I've noticed. It's not like amazing on some of them, but it's better than some of the products that we've done.
All right, let's see
That's
what we
for
got.
sure.
Box number 2, Jawa. There's Corky Cry. Boba Fett Starship. That's actually kind of cool. And I think Buff has this as a Lego set also.
Yeah, you do.
Ahsoka. Grand Admiral Thrawn. And we have a refractor of Shin Hati. And then another one of Sabine Wren, skips Ryder Azadi's speech. So kind of cool on a refractor here.
Yeah. She's like a mix of a Mandalorian and a Jedi.
That's kind of a tough combination, right? You can do, it's pretty good powers
Because
there.
Mandalorian and Jedi were, during like the first war, I think, they were a complete like nemesis. So
Padme,
they were
Amidala,
fighting a bunch.
Lothcat. Now, what is this creature? Help me out with this one, Buff.
Oh gosh. I don't even know that.
That's Darth Vader. Oh, we got an auto. I think it's a big
Ooh.
one. If it's what I think it is, I think I caught a glimpse of it.
Come
I think it's a
on.
big one. I think it's a good one. We're going to see in a
Let's see
second
this.
here. Going to the back, we have Mandalorian,
Numbered out of 150. Nice.
number on 150, and we got an auto. So remember, autos are not guaranteed this product, but we got one. Oh, it's not who I thought it was. The modifier. So not a big auto. I thought C3PO when I saw the top of the head. But I am clearly wrong. This is the modifier from Tatooine, but we got an auto. So again, auto's not guaranteed. The Thundercat as the modifier. So 2025 auto card here. So very cool. Hey, again, non-guaranteed. So we'll take an auto.
I might be wrong because I don't really know who that person is, but I think he was the one that modified all the like hands and different robotic arms in the one Mandalorian episode.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Here's Ara Singh, Duchess, Satine Cry. There's a lot of Cries. It must be like Cry family. They're all over the place. The Rancor Keeper. Millennium Falcon, one of the most recognizable ships in all of the Star Wars universe. Millennium Falcon. Cool ride at Disney also if you ever get a chance. Check it out. Anakin Skywalker's Pod Racer. So I got a couple ships. I got Lothcat again on the refractor. So Lothcat is showing out for me tonight. And then Tantive 4. It's kind of a cool looking scope. Almost like the scope.
That ship was the one that was at the very beginning of the first movie that came out, not in order, was the one that was running from the Star Destroyer.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. TIE Fighter from one of the Imperial fighters there. Darth Maul. Put him with Vader. We got Salacious B. Crumb out of 150. So another one out of 150.
Those guys are always funny, those animals.
And we got a Mandalorian Guard on the refractor. For those of you who haven't been to Disney before, tons of fun rides at the Star Wars side, so be sure to check it out. It's Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt.
He's a good bad guy. He's a good bad guy.
He's a good bad guy, but he's the laziest bad guy.
He's lazy. Salacious Crumb again. There's Land Speeder, Tusken Raider, and Elamite.
It's pretty cool.
What's your favorite Star Wars ride, Buff?
My favorite Star Wars ride is probably the one First Order one, where you're on like a little boat thing, but like it's like a hovercraft going through one of the First Order Star Destroyers.
That's not Rise? Is that Rise of the Resistance?
I think it is. I think it's Rise of the
real
Resistance.
long one, like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a sketch card too.
Nice.
Awesome box.
That's cool. Corellia.
Oh, very cool.
I think that's meant to be the like the young Han Solo.
This is one of my favorite sketch artists too, Peppy. So we have a bunch of sketch cards. We got a great box on this one.
Yeah.
We got a great box. We got an auto and a sketch card.
I think that's meant to be Han Solo when he was younger from
It sure does.
movie.
Yeah. Look at the amount of detail. So for those of you that aren't familiar, sketch cards are true one-of-ones that are hand-drawn by artists commissioned by Topps. And value is kind of in the eye of the beholder, kind of like art. Look at the detail. This is all hand-drawn. Absolutely incredible detail. So Peppy, if you're out there, thank you for putting this together. Absolutely gorgeous card. We'll enjoy that one for sure. We'll put that in the PC. This is one of the most colorful hand-detailed ones that I've ever seen. So really a great job. And then followed by that, with
you already smoked me.
A numbered card to 10. So we got Death Watch Warrior numbered 7 out of 10. So holy geez, this is one heck of a box here. We got a hot box, I think there, Buff.
That's pretty crazy. You got a way better box than me. Hopefully you get something big in the big card.
Jar Jar, there's Rey. Watto.
Watto,
fifth brother. Ahsoka. There's Razor Crest.
Razor Crest is the Mandalorian ship.
Very cool. And we got a scene, the Great Purge of Mandalore.
That's when the Imperial bombers came in and bombed Mandalore. Left very few survivors.
Loth Wolf. And Boba Fett. Mon Mothma. Chopper. Grogu. Oh, we got another one.
Oh my gosh.
Another number card here. This is to 50.
Nice.
And it's Tantive 4, a ship. I'm not familiar with this ship, Buff.
That is the ship that was getting chased by the Imperial Star Destroyer at the very beginning of the first movie that came out.
And Sarlacc.
Like in order.
Sarlacc to end it.
Or not in order, by like timeline. The first one that came out.
Very cool. We have our big oversized card here. And let's see what we got here on the finale, Mandalore. So this is Wide Vision of Mandalore Sector.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can get numbers of those, but
these oversized are pretty cool.
Looked like yours was a refractor.
It does.
Mine
Actually, it sure is for sure.
wasn't.
It definitely is. See it there. So listen, after 2 boxes of Topps Star Wars Hyperspace, this went exactly how the journey promised it would. The designs are sharp, the number card showed up, and the sealing is real. It just doesn't come with a safety net. And as we saw with this box, we had a hot box, really boom or bust on these products.
This is a product built on belief. Sometimes that belief pays off, sometimes it teaches you a lesson, but either way, you're signing up for the ride.
But if you're a fan of the universe and willing to trust the Force, Hyperspace is exactly what it says it is. And remember that around here,
Big hits are rare,
but disappointment is free.
See you next time.